Good morning, student. Welcome back to online classes. I am Shashi Rahatgi. Today we will start a new chapter, chapter 3, Cell, the basic unit of life. Cell. The term cell is derived a Latin word cellula. It means room and compartment. Cell is the very microorganism. All living organisms are made up of cells. Cells is the structural and function unit of an organism. It is very microorganism. We can't see it naked eye. We can see with the help of microscope. Discovery of cells. In 1632 to 1723, Antony von Leeuwenhoek made his own microscope and observed protozoa, such as Vorticella from rainwater and bacteria from his own mouth. He used the term animalcules instead of the term cell. In 1663, Robert Hooke discovered cells in cork, which is honeycomb compartment-like structure. He named these structure as cell. You children, you always seen honeycomb, बिल्कुल compartment-like structure. Cell diversity. All cells are not alike. They show great variation on their number, shape and size. Cell number. Cell number varies from one organism to another. The organism that are made up of a single cell is called unicellular. For example, amoeba, paramecium. On the other hand, most of the plants and animals are made up of numerous cells called multicellular. Cell size. Cell size is differ from organism to organism. Nerve cell is longest cell, egg cell is largest cell, bacterial cell is very smallest cell. So it is differ from one organism to another. Cell shape. It is also differ from organism to organism. Their shape is depend on the function they perform. According to function, cell take shape and size. Now we start basic structure of animal cells and plant cells. Except a few differences, plant cells and animal cells are quite similar to their structure. Some basic structure such as nucleus, cytoplasm and cell membrane are common in both plant cells and animal cells. First, cell membrane. It is common in plant cells and animal cells. Repeat again. Cell membrane is present in plant cells and animal cells. It is living, elastic and selective permeable membrane. Living means when cell has nucleus cell membrane and cytoplasm, it is living. Cell membrane is living, elastic and selective permeable membrane. Selective permeable membranes means it permit some selected substance to pass from the cell. So it is called selective permeable membrane. Second, cell wall. It is absent in animal cells but present in plant cells. Cell wall provide additional support to the cell. It is made up of cellulose. It is non-living part of the plant cell. Non-living means nucleus, cytoplasm and cell membrane is absent. Next, nucleus. Nucleus is most important part of the cells, just like our brain. It is dense, spherical, living body which lies inside the cytoplasm. This look here, this figure, this is animal cells, this is the nucleus. Nucleus, dense, elastic, spherical body which lies inside the cytoplasm. Nucleus is covered by a double membrane. Nucleus, look here. Nucleus, it is spherical, round, living body. It is covered by a double membrane. This one. It is covered by a double membrane, is called nuclear membrane. It separates nucleus from the cytoplasm. Nuclear membrane separate from cytoplasm to this whole thing is cytoplasm. Nuclear membrane separate cytoplasm to nucleus. Cytoplasm, repeat again. Whole nucleus covered by a double membrane called nuclear membrane. It separate nucleus from the cytoplasm. Nuclear membrane separate cytoplasm to nucleus. Inside the nucleus, nucleoplasm present. Inside the nucleus, this nucleus, inside the nucleus, nucleoplasm present. It contains one or two, this one. It contains one or two nucleolus. Inside the nucleus, chromatin network are present. This chromatin network is called chromosome. Chromosome is responsible for transfer of hereditary characters from parents to their offspring. Function, it controls, nucleus is controls, it controls and coordinate all the vital activities. It contains chromosome which carry parental characteristic. It plays an important role in cell division. Function of cell membrane, it holds the protoplasm. Protoplasm is living material, living matter of the cell, means protoplasm consists of cytoplasm and nucleoplasm. It provides mechanical support to the cell. Being selective permeable, it allows only selective substance to pass through it. This is the function of cell membrane. It provides definite shape to the cell. It helps in removal of waste product from inside the cell. Cell wall, function of cell wall, it provides mechanical support to the plant cells. Function of nucleus. Next, cytoplasm. This one, cytoplasm. It is homogeneous and colorless liquid like a substance that lies between the nucleus and plasma membrane of a cell. It is translucent, granular, semi-fluid, which form the main part of the cell. Function of cytoplasm: it contains living part called cell organelles and some non-living parts called cell inclusion. It supplies proper nutrition to the cell organelles and store food in the form of starch. In cell organelles is living cells, contains many membrane bound living structure scattered in whole cytoplasm called cell organelles. They have definite shape and structure and perform definite function within the cell. Now I stop your study. Watch video carefully. I will give homework on Teno. Thank you.